For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bambi here again, and if this is your first time seeing me, please don't make it your last. Subscribe to the channel and like, share my videos, turn on the bell. So tonight we are having a different segment on this channel, and it's called Dinner with Bambi. As I'm talking to you, I have to be eating something, but I had a big lunch, so I'm not having dinner tonight. So I'm going to have a bottle of wine, and the wine for the evening is Baron. So we are drinking this tonight to introduce the segment to you guys. We are going to talk mostly about movies, TV series, reality TV series, relationship, and all the things going on around us. Mostly. Let's say cheers to the moment. So welcome to Dinner with Bambi, and let's have fun having this conversation. This bottle of wine is quite cheap, but it does it for me, so yeah. So it's evening here. Let me say well. It's evening here, and I'm trying to keep my voice down, but baby, if we get deeper into this conversation, I'm going to talk loud. So today on this segment, we are discussing young, famous, and African. And you know what really drew me to this reality TV? Of course, we know some parts of reality TV is fake, it's all acted, but mostly it's based around something real, if you understand there. But P-side, I've been following this lady for quite some time, and I didn't know she was coming out with this thing. I was shocked. I was like, oh wow, P-side. She's the producer. Whole TV series, like the reality, it's like 7 episodes in the season 1, and those episodes were hot, like hot, fire, on fire. Honey, Idibia, Ini, Kaylee, Quentin, Zari. Oh my god, the cast, they are all individually amazing. But first of all, let's talk about the luxury, the quality of the videos, the quality of production. It was like very, very nice, because my expectation was quite low. I was like, this is another one of those things they're about to do. But when I started the video, the intro, I was like, wow, okay. So Kanye, let's talk about her. Personally, the only people I really knew in that show was Ini, Nadia Nakai, Two Face. I didn't know Swanky, Quentin, Kaylee, Kanye. Like, I didn't know all of them, but the series alone made me know them. I was like, who are these people? Well, first of all, let's talk about Ainu. Like, I feel like Kanye is like the queen of the reality TV, even though she said somewhere that there is no like leader of their gang. I feel like she is the leader of the gang, and she sees herself to be like that, so she doesn't want to be like be thrown from that position, because she wants to keep that level, like I am the queen of diamonds. And I related so well with Annie when she went for the dinner, and then the thing was like dead, even though the location and all was just beautiful. Me, I didn't see anything wrong with that, but Annie just pointed it out that she's the queen of diamonds, and why is the place so dead? Why was the dinner so dead? Because she expected more from her. And I was like, Annie, you're troublesome. I feel like I can relate more to Nadia because she's mostly not around, but when she comes, she wants to throw hands. Like, she's always ready to like fight, and it's quite interesting. Mr. K, Kanye's like boo, Kanye's boyfriend. Oh my god, that guy was just quiet. It was like they told him you just have to keep quiet in this reality TV. You don't have to say much. Just show yourself 1 or 2 times in the scene and then make a statement here and then you're done. I feel like he didn't really do much. He was just adding on top of Kanye's character, which was quite nice. But I was expecting more from him. I was expecting him to say more. And come to think of it, Diamond, I felt like he's quite a nice guy, but he doesn't really know what he wants. It was funny how Kanye was trying to like link Nadia to him, trying to like hook them up, and they both they really didn't feel the vibe. Do you get it? Nadia had a boyfriend, and then that's Diamond is like still interested in Zari, and talk about Zari. Zari was like the boss lady, as they call her. She just takes all the attention, and Kanye doesn't like that. At first, Kanye had a problem with like Annie, because Annie was like there, and she felt Annie was a competition, and she's always like powerful woman threatened. Annie was trying to find her identity in that reality show, even though she kept on talking about Tubaba here and there, Tubaba, the way she's like the kid when her husband calls her, but she was so into Tubaba, it felt like she didn't come to tell us what she was. It's Tubaba again. Right at the beginning, she was like, "Oh, you know me as the wife of Tubaba, and you get to know me in the reality TV." And I was like, still, we don't know you. You are still talking about your husband. You're on video call with your husband. Let us know you. Your fans wants to know you. We want to know who you are. Take your husband aside. Who exactly are you? Because all your arguments, all your misunderstanding, everything was centered around Tubaba. And I'm like, what is going on? Diamond and Andile, right? I keep on calling him Desmond. Diamond and Andile, I didn't really get what was going on. He is your friend. Diamond told you how he still has feelings for Zari. And then I thought he was like the church guy. You go right behind him trying to like make your move on his wife. I liked it when he was sincere at the end of the episode 7, and he told Diamond straight to his face that I'm interested in Zari, because Diamond is still playing games. Like, do you like Zari or not? Or you're there because of their children? If you like her, just focus on her and date her. If not, just stay away and let them date her. And besides, Andile is a very nice guy, and he had interest in Zari. So I don't know if the next season they are going to be a thing or it's going to escalate into a fight. I am so waiting for the season 2, but the season 1 has a lot of questions we need answers to. Annie was complaining about Tubaba cheating all the time. I feel like things like that shouldn't be said if you still want what you are going in for. You should just keep it to yourself. The first time she met Andile and Kanye, she started spilling it. She started talking about the husband, and I was like, you came here for us to know you. Why don't you keep on letting us know who are you really? And one thing that really got to me, Swanky's style. That guy's style is out of the world. I really had no idea about him until this reality show, and I was like, oh my god, who is he? Swanky has some funny, exotic style, and I heard he's a stylist, so it explains a lot. But I really, really liked his style. And that night, Diamond had his birthday, and it was like the Arabian night. I understand why Zari told Annie about her dressing, because Arabs don't review themselves, and Zari said it clearly that Arabs do not review themselves. What Annie was wearing was quite nice, but the length of the clothing even made her uncomfortable because they were sitting on the floor, and as her stylist, Swanky had to like draw attention to that, but she missed the mark. Even though she was looking quite pretty, she really missed the mark. And I have like some love for Zari with the kind of way she dresses. She dresses to like kill the crowd. I'm like, ooh. And she has this aura. When she enters into the room, you know Zari is here. Zari is here to stay. And it seems like Nadia, because of Diamond, has issues with Zari. And I'm like, girl, you shouldn't be bringing your fellow girl down because she had babies for Diamond. Zari is her own boss in her head. And when they were on the blue train, I was like, what is going on? Zari was like pointing it out that honoring my invite, and just like that, Kanye felt annoyed. She was irritated at that moment because she felt like I'm the gang leader here, but she tried to like hide that, and she was like, we all respect each other, nobody is higher than the other, we are all on the same, like, girl, Kanye, you are the boss. You know yourself that you are the head of the gang there. Why are you pretending? Just own it. If Zari wants to overthrow you, stand your ground and make it clear to her that I made this group and I am standing ahead of this group. I am standing up for this group. And Swanky, you know that part, Swanky's part in the train made me feel like it was full acting, because he trying to like bring the group back together because he felt it was his duty to keep his friends together, and then he started saying all the F words and stuff, like he was quite annoyed. They should just, I was like, really, if it's really unnecessary. And then when Quentin came in and was trying to like tell him why the disrespect, and he was like, I was like, is it really necessary? This particular moment is awkward. I felt awkward. I was like, you are matured, guys. Please don't be doing that. You are making it weird for us watching you. I don't know what Swanky was trying to like put across, that like he's the man of the moment. Quentin was trying his very best to like calm him and then tell him, yo, what you're saying is really not necessary. Like, you're just not making sense. He didn't have it in him. He wasn't angry because I felt it was pure acting, and he was just sitting down, and Annie was like, and I was like, okay, so let's talk about Kaylee. Kaylee is like not really part of the young famous Africans. She's just walking under the shadow of Quentin, naked DJ. So I feel like, girl, you're just supporting actress of Quentin. So yeah, I don't really have to pay attention to you that much in the episode. But I felt like she also tried to like talk about their relationship and stuff. And Quentin was also a very nice guy to like try work things out with Kaylee, which was just beautiful. And him wanting his space was quite understandable because I felt like he's not married to you. He hasn't told you to move in into his place, and then you're staying with him 247. Why? And then you keep on complaining. You feel like he's not touching you enough and all that. Babes, go to your house. When it's weekdays or weekends that he wants to see you, then you come. Okay, respect his space. I feel like I was relating to Quentin. I was like, okay, fine. People do get tired of people at times, even though he has a relationship with you, but try to respect his space a bit. Do you understand there? Yeah. And the issue of motherhood. That was like the epic moment of the reality show. Kanye having like a 15-year-old child living next door in the same house, and then Annie having her children living with her in her home, where she has her mother around taking care of the kids. In a natural African setting, Annie is right, but I felt Kanye was also trying to make her point by allowing her 15-year-old to live next door. Me, per se, I don't really support that idea of the child living alone. But come to think of it, Annie was dating Baba when she was 16. And I was like, your matter and her matter is not that different. Because you were dating Baba when you were 16. And her child is living next door while 15. But in a natural African home, you cannot put on makeup and eyelashes when you're 15. So when I saw Kanye's daughter, I was like, okay, well, a new era, new motherhood. Do you, girl? Try what you want to try. Be the mother you didn't get. I understand Kanye because she wasn't treated like that when she was young. But like, I felt like that kid is not a kid anymore. But she really talked nice. Like when she went to her daughter, I felt like she's trying to like live by with the child and treat her as her age progresses. So Annie's children weren't that different. They were also a character on their own. There are some things you would dare not try in an African home. Like when Baba and Annie were at venue for their renewal, their vow renewal, and the little one was like, you may kiss the in whose home? Me, my mother, she will slap you. That very moment, she'll just tell you to shut up. You're not in that position to do that. So when I saw that, I felt awkward and I was like, okay, fine. New era of motherhood. Annie, you don't have the right to tell Kanye how to treat her child. Kanye doesn't also have the right to tell you how to treat your children. That's up to you, mothers. Like, separate and different. Don't mess things up. But I was shocked. I was like, oh, in whose home? My mother's house. She'll just yell at you at that moment, put you in your place, forget the moment, forget the happiness that you guys are in. It's going to clear your eye. But Annie, I felt like she still lives under the image and popularity of her husband, which is quite okay. But the way she introduced herself, I felt like she was coming to do something quite different from her relationship and her husband. But it went there, and then the way she started talking about her relationship and her husband, if you're renewing your vows with someone, I feel like you should keep some things to yourself. And Kanye having the opportunity to like go to Baba and then confront him about some things. Baba even said it that he could be offended, but he took it in good faith because Kanye was friends with Annie, which ended up being like close friends, which is quite understandable. But I felt like it wasn't necessary. Why would you like give access to people to get in contact with your husband just like that. And when she kept on going on and on about she being the first person in the relationship, madam, are you happy? That's the most important thing. At the end of the day, your happiness helped your friend support you through your vow renewal. Talking about you cheating, even at the dinner, she kept on saying that, and the kids were around, and I was like, what kind of wahala is this? Annie, why? Just tone it down. Let us know what you have to offer. Okay, we are here for that. We are here. We support you fully. With two baba or without two baba. But still, the ceremony was just beautiful. You can never please us. We know. So, yeah. Me going on and on. It's like 7 episodes in season 1. So basically, you've just had a run through the whole episode, the highlight of every episode. So yeah, Zari. Zari, she feels herself, and I understand her perfectly. But for her to go to Tubaba and talk to Tubaba about Annie, and Annie asking her where she knows Tubaba from was just too much, honey. You know Annie as a friend, and you know how Annie has insecurities. I was expecting her to be the bigger person to really understand the situation Annie was in, because she felt like Tubaba knows everybody. Tubaba is always having an affair with somebody. So that is your husband. For me, I would have asked my husband, because Tubaba mentioned Zari and then her being the boss lady. So why are you questioning Zari then? Zari has nothing to do with that. She didn't even say anything about Tubaba for you to know that she knows him. So Tubaba, where do you know Zari? And you know the funny thing, even after confronting Tubaba about it, he still didn't tell us where he knew Zari from. And Zari made it clear that they had a business somewhere sometime. And business. Ha, Annie. Renewal. You are renewing the vow. Renew your heart and your body, and make sure you renew to Baba too, because the businesses he has been having is amazing, and we love it. We love it. Annie. Anyways, the reality TV, that show, Young Famous African, Young Famous and African. That's the right way to say it. Was quite interesting. And I am waiting for season 2, because I couldn't wait to talk about it. I was talking to my friends about it. I wanted to know their opinion on it too. And it seems like they didn't really like the show. The makeup was on point for me. But the hair, the wigs, the frontal, Zari's frontal and Kanye's frontal. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, but aside that, the quality, the sound, the vibe was on point. Like, I've never gone mad or crazy over like a reality TV as this one. I finished it in a day. I made sure to finish it before I move on with my life. So I finished it within a day. But yeah, I cannot wait for season 2. If you haven't watched it, it's Young, Famous and African on Netflix. You can get trailers on YouTube here to watch. But try and get a Netflix account and watch it for yourself. I'm pretty sure you love the show. And thank you for joining my Dinner with Bambi segment. I had fun talking about this, and you have more of this here. Because of the conversation here, I wasn't drinking the wine. Yeah. Thank you for